Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, and once again, this is the 1 hour chart. Now, a lot of people are saying we're going to pull down even more from here before we blast off. We're sitting just over 61 cents. Other people are saying it's going to take a little bit longer, maybe a week or two. Then all of a sudden, value will come from ISO. Other people are saying the flip of the switch is going to happen this weekend. Right now, we're at a time where it's like the calm before the storm. Are we going to see major price movement? Are we going to watch XRP move up gradually? It's all going to happen starting this weekend. We will get our first look at what's going to happen with these ISO cryptocurrencies. And I'm very excited about that because, you know, right now we're all speculating about it. People have theories on what's going to happen. But until we actually see it, it isn't fact yet. Okay, Mr. Joel Katz, would you please address my new 10 things the XRP community needs to learn at your earliest convenience? This is for clarity in this space. I have nothing for sale and ask nothing from anyone other than knowledge. So I don't know if this guy is just upset at the price of XRP right now. Maybe he thought that XRP would have been skyrocketing by now. But this is fact. What he's saying is actually fact. Swift does not use XRP yet. R3 does not use XRP yet. R3 does not use the XRP ledger yet. Yet is a very big word when you're talking about XRP. The XRP ETF is fake. He's 100% right about that. Not to say that in the future there can't be an XRP ETF. I'm sure there will be. There are 0 CBDCs on the XRP ledger. They're still building out. We're not even quite there yet. FedNow does not use XRP yet. XRP ledger needs more builders and less shillers. There's a lot of projects building on the XRP ledger right now. Riddlers have wrecked some people. I'm sure he's 100% right about that. I never really fell for the Riddlers. I thought every once in a while they get lucky and they get something right. Kind of the same way I look at the market. Sometimes people are right and we blast off in price. Other times they say we're going to blast off and all of a sudden we dump out. Nobody's ever 100% right when it comes to this market. Influencers have caused harm. You know, influencers always seem to try to make money from their following. And that's when when I started this channel, I said day one, I'm never going to ask you for anything. I said, you know, I'd rather see whatever you would give me, put that in XRP. This way it gets you one step closer to financial freedom. But there are some people out there that will use their audience and try to get them to buy into this coin and that coin. But usually they end up making all the money. Me, I want to get rich with all of you, so it's a lot different for me. Maybe I look at things differently. I don't know. Maybe some influencer caused this guy to lose a pile of cash. I don't know. But you know, it was never about that for me. And you know, you give me one of the greatest things anyone can give someone, and that's time. Time's something you can never get back and you can't buy more of. So I always looked at your time as being more valuable than anything else in the world. And the fact that you all give me 10 minutes, I appreciate that. And I always will appreciate that. New Ripple partner Finastra plus FedNow promo video. And again, if it's not Ripple directly, it's partners of Ripple that are also building out rails for XRP to run on in the future. And you see FedWire, FedNow, Swift, Visa Direct. It's all coming together and it's all happening in real time right now. Once this is all complete, all of a sudden XRP will go live like that flip of the switch moment, and it will price retail out very fast. XRP to $1,000. Some people are more optimistic when it comes to XRP. This comes from Barry C. And I like what he says here because he has the mindset of a winner in this market. Controversial post. However, let me break down my thinking. I approach every day with the mindset that XRP will 100% hit $1,000 a coin. My reasoning: I have been involved in 2 bull runs thus far, 2017 to 2018 and 2021. Every time we see a bull run, we see certain cryptocurrencies hit all-time high prices that exceed the wildest of expectations. Once we see these epic price points, invariably the tweets, posts, comments roll in. I never thought that insert any crypto here would ever reach that price. I wish I'd bought more or bought some. I see a lot of regret. I see a lot of disbelief that there is such extreme volatility. This is why I hold that $1,000 target point for XRP in my mind. To be clear, I'm not saying it's a guarantee that XRP will hit $1,000. As long as we are trading below $10 a coin, that is an amazing entry point, an opportunity, and I won't get left behind. Whatever your thinking is for the price of XRP, hold on to that. As long as it keeps you holding this cryptocurrency, always hold on to what you believe in. Because, and don't ever let somebody let you, make you second guess your investment. Because that's the worst thing that can happen. All of a sudden, somebody starts saying something and you're like, oh, I didn't think of that when it comes to XRP. Maybe I should sell my XRP and jump in XLM or XDC or something else. Hold on to what you believe. And who's to say? I still think XRP is easily going to achieve at least 3 digits in the near future. November 19th, 2023. Next step of implementation to SWIFT ISO. ISO is way bigger than you might think at first. All major reserve currencies, USD, EUR, AUD, ZAR, CHF, GBP, are migrating to ISO by November 2023. That is happening this weekend. Also included in the regulatory changes are SWIFT, Interbank, SWIFT Core, DTA, and Bolero. XRP will be the bridge currency for the new financial system. But first, the change to the new regulatory framework must happen behind the scenes. And that's what's going on right now. Do you honestly think when XRP is working as a bridge currency, it's still going to be sitting under 62 cents? Where it's at right now? Absolutely not. It's going to be at such a high value, and it's going to price retail out very fast. There's more volatility risk using SWIFT over 180,000 seconds than there is using XRP over 3 seconds. Brad Garlinghouse said that. And when you ever see someone talk, whether it be the IMF, the BIS, they're always talking about volatility when it comes to CBDCs. How can we cut down on the volatility? Well, Ripple already has that solution. It's the same reason why when the IMF calls Ripple, XRP, and Stellar, XLM, stablecoins, asset-backed stablecoins, she means that they're going to be high value, moving a lot of value on a daily basis without a lot of volatility. And that's the path, that's the future I see for XRP and XLM. If Ripple transacts the same amount of SWIFT messages after 50 years, 98% of XRP will still exist. Will take 70,000 years to destroy all XRP. So when you first look at that, you think to yourself, okay, so it's going to take 70,000 years to destroy all of the XRP. How can the price get to a high value? Well, you also got to remind yourself, right now, you could go to any exchange and buy some XRP at will. You could do it right now. But in the future, when the banks are holding some XRP, countries are holding XRP, there could actually be a time where XRP becomes scarce. And that could really push the demand for XRP. We already see the demand with on-demand liquidity. And at that point, the price would definitely jump up even higher. But there's a reason there's 100 billion XRP. And I think it's because every single country out there in the future is going to be holding some. Banks are going to be holding some. And before you know it, we are going to be looking at a high-priced XRP. Straight from Swift. So everyone's focus should be on testing. There is only September to mid-November to prepare before the big go-live date of the 20th of November. So it's the big go-live date, meaning that that's the day we could see some major price movement on these ISO cryptocurrencies. But like I said at the beginning of this video, no one knows what's going to happen yet. These ISO coins could all of a sudden show their real price, their true potential price, and everybody in this space would be absolutely shocked if that was to happen. And that's why you should always be holding XRP. Just post it. $500.50 in XRP has been confirmed by a top expert. Now, I had to share this because this is actually funny. Guess who the top expert is? ChatGPT. So it looks like we can no longer get experts anymore. Our AI is taking the top expert's job. But a lot of people like to use AI to determine where XRP is going from here. But it would be nice, and I do think $500 is achievable if Ripple continues to steal business away from Swift. And I do see that happening already. The BRICS are no longer going to want to use Swift in the future. They're already looking for an alternative. Other countries want to join BRICS. Before you know it, they're all running on RippleNet and utilizing XRP instead of utilizing Swift. At that point, the price of XRP can absolutely top $1,000. Now take a listen to this.
Nice statement, but is it objectively true, Mr. Levin?
Thank you for the question, Congressman. So when it comes to the Iranian economy does not run on the blockchain, and so that is not the preferred
Iranian criminals or any other criminals, the U.S. dollar is the reserve currency for a reason. Cash is king when it comes to illicit finance, not cryptocurrency. Is that beyond dispute? I think Chainalysis put out a report that said it was like 0.12% of all the crypto transactions were illicit. And all crypto transactions combined are a tiny fraction of U.S. dollar transactions. So could it possibly be objectively true that the preferred currency for illicit activity is crypto?
Yeah, no, so I think, thank you for the question, Congressman. When it comes to the set of transactions, we said it was 0.24% of the transactions in cryptocurrency can be linked specifically to illicit activity. And yes, that's a very, very small subset of the overall transaction volume in the traditional financial system.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Warren Davidson point that out, because it's the same thing we've been saying all along. You know, everybody likes to make crypto look like the bad guy. You know, that's why the U.S. government wants to crush crypto every chance they get. But you got to look at the reason they want to do that. It's because all our politicians are already beholden to the big banks. That's who's filling their pockets. But Warren Davidson also said cash is king. But for how much longer? So a process has been set in motion for world leaders to make recommendations on alternative payment platforms. There is no stopping. This is not just limited to BRICS, but also Latin America and the Caribbean. This is talking about de-dollarization. And we already know XRP and RippleNet is very big in Latin America and the Caribbean as well. Everything is pushing towards RippleNet as the dominant, payment rails of the future. Iraq ditches U.S. dollar for imported goods. It's country after country ditching the dollar right now. That's why I said the U.S. dollar is the world's reserve currency now. But where are we going to be a couple years from now? Are these ISO cryptocurrencies going to become the new world's reserve currencies? I even seen someone say that in the comments section on an ISO video that I just did recently. Because we know the U.S. dollar is not going to remain strong for much longer. It's eventually going to lose value and fade, and something else is going to rise to replace it. JP Morgan expects they will be moving nearly $10 billion per day through blockchain technology within a year or two from today. Wow, a whopping $10 billion. And the only place they're going to be transacting that coin is inside their own banks. Outside banks are not going to want to use JP Morgan coin. But remember, this was the XRP killer originally. Remember when everybody was saying that? And somebody asked me in the comments section if XRP can be used offline. It absolutely can. XRP being used in two different ways offline without internet, via radio signals and SMS text messaging. And I think that's very important right now, especially when they're talking about cyber attacks or a worldwide internet outage that could possibly happen as well. But you know, we are at the time where we're about to see things change forever, and it's going to happen this weekend. And it doesn't mean the price is going to skyrocket on XRP right away, but I do think we are going to see a lot of value come in from ISO over time. But again, the wait is almost over, so stay patient, stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.